Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today I of course am Cardell68 and we are gonna try and play some Heroes of the Storm today. There is however one small problem with this. The problem is that unfortunately we haven't had time to download the update. It looks like it's preparing the download. It says the download is downloading in the background right now. Basically, what I'm expecting is happening with this is that the new season just barely started. At least I think that it just barely started. So with that new season, we had some updates. With the season concluding, we had some updates that were happening. I believe that now they have released into the game the new maps and the new hero that they were just barely releasing. So that might be the reason why. It's also giving me a little message here. You guys can't quite see it. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show you guys. Here we go. There we go. All right, so now you can see it here that there's this disclaimer, this warning. It says players are currently experiencing high latency and disconnections. All right, so there now it's saying that we can update. As a result of DDoS attacks towards certain internet service providers, we're currently monitoring the situation. Basically, I'm assuming what that means is that we might not be able to play, which makes me so super sad. Like, okay. It's waiting on other installations or updates. What does that mean exactly? Because it doesn't show that I have any other installations going on. Let's see. Start this update now. Give this update priority over all other game updates. Yes, click. 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 I clicked. It's saying that we can play. Let's click the play button and let's see if that actually lets us in. I don't think that it's going to. I did try that just a second ago, and the problem with it was that... what's it doing? It's launching. It says it's launching. The problem with that was that it was saying that I didn't have the updated version of the game, so I wasn't going to be able to play. So let's go ahead and see if it's going to let us in. It is loading now. Version mix match here. You guys can't really see that. Let me go ahead and close this out. Version mismatch. Game client version mismatch with the selected region. You may be able to continue playing if you exit the client, patch from the launcher, and restart. Yeah, version mismatch. Okay, so we're gonna have to quit out of that. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on here. So I thought it was downloading. Background download. Data for an upcoming patch will begin downloading when your other installation updates are complete. What installation and updates would you be referring to here, Blizzard? I'm kind of confused. I'm confused. Who do I have online? Froxty is now playing World of Warcraft. Okay, so now Heroes of the Storm just barely started an update. Perfect. It's saying that it's playable. Okay, why? Okay, now it's going again. This is so weird. Struggling right now, ladies and gents. Struggling. What's up, Bloodwing? Finally got back onto WoW. Stupid Poodle Corp. Is that who's doing the DDoS attacks? Okay, so it's saying that we're now... Okay, what's going on? Dude, it's wigging. It's wigging out. It's going... It's... Okay. Okay. It keeps trying to download. Okay, what's going on? I don't know what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? Oh, it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It keeps saying on these little things. What is going on here? Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if it'll show me. Let me see if I can show you on a monitor capture here. Let's go ahead and take this off and this off. Look at this. Do you see all of these that's going on right here? Oh my gosh, guys. It keeps letting me know that it's now playable. It's started. It's now playable. It's started. It's now playable. It's started. So we're going to close this out. Oh my gosh. It's still going. Okay. I closed out the client server. Stop it. What the heck is going on here? I'm trying to restart Blizzard. It's still giving me all these freaking warnings. Okay, calm down. Relax. Is it done? Okay, I think it's done. Give me the warning. No, it gives me another one. Oh my gosh, how many of these is it gonna do? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on, guys. Oh my gosh. Maybe? Is it done? Watch, it's gonna pop. There it is. Another one pops. Come on. This is like a mini game in itself. Just me closing out all these little windows. What the heck is this? Am I getting DDoSed right now? Like, is someone freaking attacking my internet? Are they trolling me? Am I getting trolled? Force quit it? It is force closed. Good call. Good call, Bloodwing. Let's try this again. I'm nervous now. I'm so nervous. Okay, it's loading in. It's waiting on other stuff. Oh my goodness, it's going crazy. Okay. Says it's playable. Let's see what's going on. Says the game's running. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go back to game capture instead of monitor capture. There we go. Sweet. New season has begun. Congratulations. Hero League Gold unlocked. I earned 750 gold. Sweet. Okay. Hero League Portrait. Lovely. It looks like I received a free hero. Oh. Congratulations. I have unlocked a free hero. Usually heroes are purchased in the shop using gold, but I think that we can make an exception in this case. Oh, thanks, Uther. What a little gem. Ah. What a sweetheart. Okay. So we can get ourselves an Anubarak, a Thrall, or a Sonya. I'm not going to lie, I'm not very good with any of these. I see Thrall being picked a lot, so let's go ahead and we'll take Thrall. For the Horde. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Alright, so there is Alarak. That's the new hero that I was telling you guys about, so that must have been what this was all about. Okay, we're going to go into our play menu here. We're going to jump into some ranked matches. Quest, draft mode, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now we need placement again. We need to place ourselves. So we're going to be playing, we have to play 10 matches, and then it's going to rank us, and it's going to give us a placement, just like what we did before, if you guys remember, in the last season. Something that's quite interesting about this one, though, it seems like this season 2's a lot shorter than season 1 was last time. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how that plays out. Got to fix my little back pillow. I don't get lumbar support in this chair. And so after I play for a while, oh, my back aches like crazy. So I've got this little pillow, and I have to like adjust it to make sure that it fits just where I need it to. Do you guys get like that? You know what I'm saying? Do you get to the point where you're playing games so much that you start aching? Like, my desk isn't big enough for me. Like, it's not far enough away from the wall, right? Like, excuse me. So when I'm sitting at it, my knees are kind of bent, and there's no way for me to extend them unless I turn sideways, and then I can put them out to the side and kind of get a little extra length. And so my knees ache like crazy because when I'm playing, they're bent all the time. And then freaking like my arms, because my desk is at this weird angle in comparison to my armrests, I have to like rest my elbows on my armrest, so my elbows hurt after a little while. My poor little elbow here gets all hurty because it's on the armrests for so long. Do you guys get like that? Do you play games enough to where your body physically responds to the amount of games that you play? Anyone else like that, or am I the only one? I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that there are other people in the world that play games enough to where they have physical problems associated with it. Not to say that I want you guys to have physical problems. Not to say that I want you to be in pain or anything. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, I want a group of people, you know? Like, I want to be part of the clan of people that have physical problems because they play so many video games. I want to join that club. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're going to see how long this is going to take. Y'all know that when I do drafts, especially in Hero League, it might tell me, let's see, how long is it saying that it's going to be? Average wait time is 150 seconds, and we're already at 155 seconds, so we've surpassed that wait time already. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Bloodwing. Thanks for making me feel good about myself. The other problem is that I'm sitting in like a computer chair, right? So it's an office chair. Whereas before, when I used to play, I would have my system hooked up to my big screen in my living room, and I'd be able to just rock out on the couch. Nice. Looks like we are joining in. We find ourselves on the Infernal Shrines. So, fingers crossed that I don't have to be the banner. I don't like banning. I like when other people have to make those decisions. Okay. Ripai is banning. Hi all. Let's give a little hi to everybody. Kael'thas goes out, which I think is an excellent idea. Now, I do have in the title that it's another Mage Day. I'm going to be trying to play a little bit of Jaina. I am pretty far down on the list, though, right now. And it looks like Fat Dan up here is wanting to pick up Jaina, so we might not be able to do Mage Day on this, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize if that is the case. If those of you who are tuning in are like, oh, I want to see some Jaina play, I might not be able to do some Jaina play, at least in this match, so we'll kind of see what goes on here. The good thing is that I can feel Phil.
Will not be denied.
Okay, so we've got an Alarak pick already coming out. Alarak is a melee assassin. We do have the Jaina come down. We have a Gul'dan on the enemy team. Oh, you can't see, can you? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take my border and my face off. There you go. Now you guys will be able to actually see the draft. So we have a Jim Raynor come out for the enemy team. It looks like we have ourselves a nice ETC for our frontliner. Not a bad pick at this point, I would say. Let's see who David goes to select on the enemy team right here. Who's it going to be, David? Whoops. I'm going to let him know that I can heals. Okay. So I'm going to let him know that I can heals. It looks like Karazim's coming out for melee support. So that means that I'm probably not going to be the healer. Okay, some... Okay, who's Reppy going? Double tank seems to work on this map, but it doesn't matter to me. So I can go Lily's, I could go Tassadar, I could go Mouth, I could go here, I could go Lily. Is Lily going to be the best pick for heals here? If we go... Yeah, I think that that might be the best for us. We have a solid front line, like a really, really solid front line. So we're going to go ahead and lock in with the Lilies. We're going to heal again. Of course we're going to heal again. I swear it's all I ever do. I'm such a supporty type character because I'm scared. I like hanging out in the back line. Zool, interesting pick for Infernal Shrines. Zool's kind of a specialist split pusher. So we'll kind of see what they do here. Who are they going to pick up for their healer? Who are they going to pick up for their healer? Based upon our composition, probably a Rhaegar or an Uther. Boom, Rhaegar comes down. That's exactly what I thought. Look at me calling that stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to put this back on since the enemy team has completely selected themselves. We're jumping into this match, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes. Now, I am going to go for the... why can't I think? The Serpent, the Cloud Serpent build. What the Cloud Serpent build does is it allows us to put a Serpent on our frontliners, and every time that that Serpent does damage, it's going to heal them just a little bit. So then I could throw out my Q, which is my little Healy cup tea thing, and I'll try and heal them as much as possible while they're in the front line, also having a dragon on them, which is healing them every time that it attacks. So fingers crossed that we're going to be able to get out some significant healing numbers. The reason why this is good is because this is a very team fight centric map. Okay, probably more so than any other map in the entire game right now. This one is probably top notch. All right, so we're gonna go for the timeless creature. We're going straight 100% Cloud Serpent build on this one. Now, the reason why I say this is a extremely team fight centric map is because, as you can see here on these shrines right here, each of those that I pinged on the mini map, each one of those are going to spawn a hero. All right, or not a hero. It's gonna spawn like a big. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. They're going to spawn in a big, gigantic demon thing, monster thing. I don't even know what it is. I'm so weird. Okay, so no one there. Jaina's down here. Hi, Zool. Oh, I'm trying the Palatine spin of friendship, and I'm not getting any love. Not getting any love. Looks like Zool might not be hanging around. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up and help up top. I'm gonna have to, or in the mid lane. I'm gonna have to leave our. Throw out these healing jugs every once in a while. The reason why I came up here is because while we're in this, they have 3 in the mid lane, and I want to make sure that we have as heal him up, heal him up, heal him up. We barely were able to keep him alive. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a problem here. We have people missing.
shrine. Slay
Okay, we're gonna
its
come in here. We're gonna try and get this healer.
Serve the burning hells.
Okay, we need to kill up Jaina. Barely able to keep Jaina alive right there. We are running low on mana. Not much that I'm going to be able to do. We're going to have to go back. Let them know that I'm out of mana. I just went Ohm, but it's I should have done 2 O's. 2 O's. Alright, we need to get back into this. The enemy team is dominating this right now. Dominating this right now. So they're going to get it. There's really not any reason for us to continue fighting at this point.
I must flee. Hold the line.
Angels have taken what is mine.
Okay, Jaina needs to be careful because Jaina, if she's too close, then the Arcane Punisher is going to target her, and she is not going to be able to stand up to that thing. That's what I was worried about. Let's put our... Go ahead and keep healing as much as we can. We need to hit the sippy cup as quickly as we can. ETC is going back in. Okay, we are decisively losing this. Don't go out there, ETC. Don't go out there, silly. Oh, the Punisher was a lot lower than I was expecting it, actually. Alright, so we need to back out of mana again. We need to make sure that we're keeping up on our mana. We did not take Conjurer's Pursuit, so the issue with that is, since we didn't take Conjurer's Pursuit, I'm going to go over here and heal up ETC while he tries to take that mercenary camp. Jaina is wandering down into the bottom lane. We have Alarak down there in, or up in the top lane. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, he is deciding to come up here. Might get a kill there. Lovely. We did get a kill on that one. Lovely. Alarak, very good job. And thank goodness ETC did go up for that, because we probably would have lost Alarak in that case. Now, the issue that we have here is we need to make sure that at this point we're soaking. You guys know we need to get to 10 as quickly as possible. The enemy team is significantly ahead of us right now in the XP race. Again, we're going to go for Lightning Serpent. This is going to allow the attacks of the Cloud Serpent to chain. We're just going to try and hold this as much as we can. That's all we're trying to do. Shrine's up. We need to soak, we need to soak, we need to soak.
Activate the shrine quickly. Pleasure awaits.
Okay, now we need to go up to our top lane. We need to make sure that we are getting up there as quickly as possible. Looks like the enemy team already has 12 out of 40 on the minion count, and it is continuing to climb. Not unexpected. We need to watch out. They are about to hit their level 10s. I'm staying close to Jaina. That is my priority right now. I need to keep her alive. She is our primary source of damage, so we need to make sure at all times we're keeping her up and healthy. Perfect, and we are doing some good damage here. It does look like we need some help there on Arthas. Continue to put out some damage there. Perfect. Keep Jaina alive. Continue to do damage. We need to get out. We need to get out. We need to try and keep our cow alive. Alright, so that was what I would consider a bust. We got in, we did some damage, but it was not quite enough for us to be able to counteract what the enemy team was able to do.
Frozen Punisher has been sent against you, heroes.
Okay, so now we need to get back up to the top lane. We have to defend the Punisher as quickly as we possibly can. Now, the good thing about this team makeup is if we're able to keep ourselves relatively safe during the majority of this, then we need to heal up that ETC. Holy shit, he's having some issues. Okay. We need to keep our Arthas alive if we can. Keep him alive, keep him alive. I don't have enough for you, I don't have enough for you. Oh my goodness, barely able to keep people alive. Okay, Alarak is having some problems. Let's go ahead and give Jaina just a little bit of love down there. We do have the 1,000 jug of total SU. Okay. Oh, lovely Ring of Frost right there. Lovely, lovely. Continue to throw out these heals as quickly as you can. Rhaegar will fall. It looks like we are probably going to get a kill here on the Gul'dan as well, which we are able to do. Lovely. Lovely. Going down to the bottom lane. I'll let him know that I'm on my way. I'm going to help out our ETC, kind of counteract this Zul push. The problem is that Zul is an amazing split pusher. He's going to be able to do a significant amount of damage. Alright, let's get that lovely regen globe. It looks like Jaina is wandering down, trying to take Zul or cut him off, possibly. What's she doing? What's she doing? I think it would be a perfect time for us to grab some mercs. Go ahead and take these things out nice and quickly. Lovely. That will do just wonderfully. Let's get some regen globes. This is going to be pushing up in the mid lane. It looks like ETC is all by himself down in the bottom lane. Let's go ahead and put a lovely... Leoric did die. I'm not quite sure where. It looks like ETC is coming in. Oh, perfect. They came and stole that merc camp there. Was not able to save Jaina there, which is an unfortunate reality of what just happened, but nothing much I can do about that. Shit. Nothing that I could do there. I got caught in the entomb. I was trying to save our Alarak, who was out of position. Now, the question is, at this point, do I want to go for Shrink Ray or do I want to go for Surging Winds, which gives me an increased ability power for 8 seconds. Additional enemy hits refresh the duration of this debuff and further increase the ability power stacks up to 4 times. I think that's what we're going to go. We're going to Surging Winds. The reason why is because if I'm able to heal just a little bit more, it's going to be beneficial to our team.
Don't play nice.
I'm going to come over here to ETC, try and help him out as much as we possibly can with these mercenaries.
A flower.
Go ahead and heal up just a little bit here. Go ahead and pick that up. Do we have a shrine on? We do have a shrine on. We need to pop this. We need to try and keep people alive. Unfortunately, it was a little too late. We were trying to do damage to the Gul'dan.
Sounds fun.
So now they're blaming Jaina and myself on the loss, which is unfortunate, but I really don't know exactly what we could have done any differently to try and help out. But that's okay. So I'm just kind of hanging with Jaina. That's all I'm trying to do. She is our damage unit. Frost is going to keep us alive. I have no mana. Luvan will be able to come in and do a lot of damage to us right now. Jaina does go down. ETC is going to die as well. I'm not quite sure where... Oh, ETC does not die. He's able to survive. I don't know where Arthas is quite going to. I don't know what his trajectory is. There he is. He's going up into the top lane. Okay. I was going to try and go up and help our Alarak out, but he was out of position.
This is the best healing.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to do much for you. Okay, so we were able to get their Leoric, which is an excellent pick right before. We did lose our ETC for it, though. Down. ETC is really upset. I don't know what they expected though. I mean, they've got a significantly better damage dealing team than what we do. Everyone's just getting poisonous on our team. If you're watching the chat, just everyone's getting upset. Everyone's getting upset. We could rally. We could do it if we were able to keep ourselves, you know, kind of in a decent position. But the friendly team just upset. Everyone's just upset. I'm not doing amazing, but you know, then again, the rest of our team isn't really doing very good as well. So, kind of an issue. Okay, so this is going to help with the Arcane Punisher. Alright, let's come up top. We need to make sure that we're helping out with that as much as possible. Okay, our team's a little bit split. Okay, it looks like they did not continue to pull through in that direction. Jaina is going to go in. We're going to have to pop Jugs right now. We need to make sure that we're keeping Jaina alive as much as we possibly can. We're trying. Let's put our Serpent on ETC. Let's go ahead. Trying to keep Jaina alive again. My primary objective at this point. Lovely. Jaina is able to pick up that kill on Old Rainer. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of damage there to Old Rhaegar, which we were. Jaina is putting down some decent damage at this point. Keep Arthas alive. Jaina's able to come in from the side, but unfortunately, Jaina, I'm not going to be able to keep you alive, girl. I'm not going to be able to keep you alive. I tried. It just was a little too late. Okay, so Alarak, looks like he was going to try and push, but we're going to come and clean up this bottom lane real quick. It is a fort that we do have still available, so we need to make sure that we are keeping it... We need to get up to our top lane or mid lane here, try and support our Alarak if we can. Looks like we have an ETC there as well. here. Trying to do as much healing as I possibly can. ETC does dive in. Let's go ahead and put our lovely Ring of Frost there. Trying to keep Jaina alive again. Priority number 1. The orc does come in. He lands the Entomb. Jaina is low. Nothing I'm going to be able to do for you there, Alarak. Nothing I'm going to be able to do. Sorry. Okay, so we are going to go for the 1,000 cups of total FU.
The enemy is attacking our core.
And no follow of Jaina and Lily. See, Alarak got upset at everybody. He's just upset at me. Oh, and now they have MVPs. Interesting. 6 kills, 12 assists, 2 deaths. Alright, so Jaina got 4 mercenary captures. Headhunter. Very interesting. So now they have a voting system, kind of like what they've got on Overwatch, which I think is really interesting. We'll try and give it to the Zool there. The screen went black. What? Huh. Okay, hold on one sec. Are you sure? It shows that everything's good on my end. Let me know if it gets better. Because on my end, it's showing everything's good. So I don't know quite what's going on with that. So there's our first game. We did lose. Let's go ahead and check out our stats here. We were able to pull out 76,000 hero healing. I did have the highest amount of extra XP contribution on the team. I ended up with 3 final blows. And I also ended up with 15 assists on the team. Obviously the most. I died the least. I only died 2 times. I had 34,000 siege damage, not too bad. And I was able to pump out 43,000 hero damage, but that's mainly because I was going primarily for that build, the Cloud Serpent build. Now it's not full screen. What? Sound is gone. Let me see what's going on here. Huh. Is it still having problems? Because on my screen it's showing that everything's good. Like, from what I can tell, according to all of my software that I've got, according to everything that I have, it seems as though it's all gravy. It seems like it's all gravy. Says my stream health is good, analytics are up. It's showing that everything is on the up and up for me. So I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on. Screen good, sound is gone. Huh. Like the sound of the game? Okay. Oh, crap. We're already doing our stuff. Okay, so Zagara's out. Looks like we have a Sylvanas pushing. Braxis holdout. This is one of the new maps. Oh, I'm super excited. Okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, so Zul goes down. It looks like we have a Gazlo. We could try a Jaina. We haven't played Jaina yet. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. Oh, especially against the Li Ming. Li Ming's able to do so much damage from such a long range. We'll just hover Jaina.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Let's see what they say about a Jaina pick here. Let's see. Anyone? Anyone going to respond? Strong assassins. Okay.
Anytime you're ready.
So we went in for a Rainer. So they said they wanted assassins.
Ready to roll out.
Jim Raynor is decent with a hammer. Against a hammer. Okay, all sound is good. You'll send me a pic of what happened. Yeah, please do. That would be great so that I can kind of see. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, if we're able to get a Kale Thos from Good Evening, that would be sweet. Kale Thos pick would be excellent. Now, this is an interesting map, the way that it works. The objective is totally different than anything else. Both teams are able to qualify for the objective simultaneously. It just depends on how much damage you're able to do on the objective, and how many things you're able to kill determines how strong your objective is. So each team will be able to get an objective, which I think is something that's really, really cool. Zancho mind taking. Let's see what Zancho decides to do here. Stitches. Sonya Stitches pick isn't bad. Not bad at all. So anyways, this one's kind of like the Garden Terror, where once you get seeds, you're able to grow your Garden Terror. The difference between this one and the Garden Terror is that this one's a little bit more like Haunted Mines used to be. And I don't know if anyone has played this game and ever played Haunted Mines, but what it was is you would both spawn a large objective, and depending on how much of these minions you were able to kill would determine how strong your particular objective was, your rock golem guy. And that's kind of what it is here. The difference is that this is now Zerg. So for those of you who played StarCraft 2 or who played StarCraft at all, you'll know what the Zerg is. Oh gosh, my face is up. You guys aren't able to see the draft, but I don't think that anybody really cares. Anyways, so with that, it'll be a bunch of Zerg that'll spawn into a pool, depending on how much damage we do on the objective. And then once we get enough inside of that pool, then it'll release those Zerg onto the map, and the enemy team has to deal with it the way that they could. Jojo and Tyrande are good. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I'm kind of interested. Okay, so we've got, if you guys can see here, we have on the friendly team, we've got Raynor, myself, Sonya, Tyrande, Johanna, and Sylvanas. On the enemy team, we have Arthas, Sergeant Hammer, Tychus, Li Ming, and a Malfurion. Okay, so it'll be a really interesting kind of combination on how we're going to be able to do this. So fingers crossed that we're able to put out enough damage. The two main players that they have on their team, which is a Li Ming and a Sergeant Hammer, they're super strong. The good thing is that with the Sergeant Hammer, when she sieges up, we have a couple ways to deal with her. Oh, I thought we had a Stitches, but we don't. We have a Jojo, a Johanna. Johanna could still do good at interrupting. Sonya could do good. Okay, so this is it. Machines of War is what it is. All right. So we've got to go for seasoned marksman. So we start out by killing these things. We pick all this stuff up. We gotta build our objectives.
Returning to battle now.
Okay, now since we collected all of those things, we built up our base a little bit is what it was. It's pretty interesting. This map is super interesting. There's only 2 lanes. The objectives kind of spawn in the middle, and then regen globes kind of spawn every once in a while as well. It's super interesting. The map itself is just crazy. It's really, 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 really fun to play though. So I'm going to show you, this is the middle portion where the objective will spawn in. So I'm going to come around, try and get some damage on old Sergeant Hammer. which we were able to do, but she did take off quite quickly. So it looks like Sylvanas is facing a Li Ming up in the top lane, which is terrible because she just barely went down. I do need that regen glove like really bad. Okay, Sergeant Hammer is doing a ton of work right now.
Alright, this medic's my new best friend. This should be good.
Okay, this Sergeant Hammer is going to be a problem right now. I am caught in the roots. Malfurion is an excellent pick with the Sergeant Hammer. Okay, so we're doing decent. Okay, so here comes the objective. So we need to control these objectives for a certain period of time in order to be able to collect the objective. I'm just gonna zone right now.
Control them. All day long. Let this work.
Sergeant Hammer is in the backline right now. I'm gonna continue poking at Malfurion. Oh, he does get me with the roots. That's okay. JoJo's going to go in, try and do a little bit of damage there to old Sergeant Hammer. Let's just go ahead and push her back. That's all we're trying to do. Sounds like my wife is trying to... So what we need to do is we need to control both objectives in order to be able to build the strength. Okay, Sergeant Hammer is going to start doing some damage to us, so we need to make sure that we're aware of that. Again, I'm going to come in from behind. I just want to zone Sergeant Hammer out as much as possible. Just want the Sergeant Hammer out of the area. We're going to go Vigorous Assault. We're going to try and get some extra healing. Let's go ahead and grab this regen globe. Alright, so we need to go up top and try and help out there. It looks like they are having some problems.
It's all good.
Looks like we have some fire bats right here that we're going to try and take out with our old Sylvanas player. Again, we need to go up top as soon as we can to try and push in on that. We do have Li Ming and the Sergeant Hammer up here. Kind of an interesting makeup. Again, we just want to get them out of there as quickly as we possibly can. Arthas is going to be a problem. Let's go ahead. Oh, Li Ming does come through. She is going to do a significant amount of damage. We need some help, though, up in the top lane. It doesn't look like we have anybody really coming up. They're going to try and push down this objective, or they're going to push down the towers, which isn't a bad idea. Not a bad idea to push down the tower. We are up right now on the objective, but they are going to capture it right now, and they're going to start getting themselves... Sonya's going to be able to capture the top one, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go in here. Let's kind of scout this out. Looks like we are going to lose some friendly players. Li Ming is still there, which, you know, she's going to be able to lay down a nice chunk of damage.
All day long.
We do not want to fight in that Sergeant Hammer area. We want to make sure that we are out of that. Put some Malfurion damage down. We are getting shot right now by the old Sergeant Hammer, and it looks like Sergeant Hammer is going to get kind of pushed out there. Wasn't paying attention. Li Ming is going to throw her little orb out. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some more damage out. We want to make sure that we are distracting from... Oh, you're going to go down, Arthas. Yes, you are. So we're going to capture this one. Perfect. Okay. So now we need to go up as quickly as we can to the top one. We need to make sure that we're capturing that as fast as we can. And once we can get that, we're going to start building again on the actual objective. We want to make sure that we're getting this as full as possible. There we go. Let's see. We need to...
The enemy will have to deal with a much larger
Shoot.
wave of Zerg than we will.
We're going to put it on the clinic.
Confirmed.
We're going to try and get... Oh, just barely missed that hook there. Sonya did on the Tychus. It looks like Tychus did go down anyways. So you can see now this Zerg rush that is happening down. We have 100% strength on this, which is awesome. It means that the Zerg are just going to go in there and they're going to absolutely demolish. Now, the enemy team does also get a small Zerg rush. I don't know if you can quite tell from this. It doesn't look like it's anything at all. So we're just going to go up. We're going to clean up this top lane really quick. We're going to make sure that they are not able to get as much damage out as they are hoping with that objective. So let's grab that. Let's back up. There we go. Do some more damage here. Looks like we did lose our Johanna. Go ahead. Again, we just want to make sure that we are doing as much damage as we possibly can. We need to make sure that we're continuing to get that. We've only got 10 right now, and that's absolutely
I'd
terrible.
likely be Zerg food without you.
So the good thing is that this will spawn a regen globe for us, so we can just go ahead and run up and grab that. I don't know why I haven't been. I knew that it was there. Go ahead and take this out as quickly as we possibly can. Lovely, lovely. Now we do need to be careful. I don't see any of the enemy on our map, which means that we need to be careful. I went ahead and backed out. It looks like Sylvie Bay is trying to do the same thing. Go ahead and peel for her just a little bit with that penetrating round. Push back that Tychus. Get him off of the objective as quickly as we possibly can. Hopefully keep Sylvanas alive. Lovely. Let's go ahead and grab this regen globe. Excellent. We need to make sure that we're getting as much of the regen globes that we can. I'm going to let Sonya know that I am on my way down to the bottom to assist her. Looks like... Oh, that's JoJo. Okay, so we're going to do Hyperion here. And I'm actually going to use this right now. I want to get this push out as quickly as we possibly can. Try and uproot the enemy Sergeant Hammer if we can. See, we're pushing her back, which is excellent. Alright, and it looks like they are coming back. Looks like Malfurion went for the tree Trent when he does his roots, which I think is pretty interesting.
Beacons are recharging, and the Zerg are growing agitated.
So I need this regen globe. Perfect. Okay, 1 second until they spawn, so we're gonna go get on this right now. We are on it. We're gonna be capturing this. Perfect. It looks like they got the top one as well, so that is gonna be objective working for us, which is exactly what we need. Looks like they are pushing out in the top lane there. I'm going to follow Johanna. We need to make sure that we are in the team fight as much as we can be. I want to push everybody into it. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's called teamwork. That's called team wipe right there is what that is. We just decimated the enemy team. Just decimated.
Smaller batch of Zerg is headed our way. Please get rid of them quickly.
No, she went up and got my regen globe. No. So now you guys are going to see the Zerg come out right here. Just a whole big old push, and we're actually going to push right in with them. That's exactly what we're going to do. Looks like we do have Tychus here and the majority of the enemy team. So let's just go ahead and let's Hyperion here. Again, we want to just push him out of this area as much as we possibly can. Hyperion is going to assist us in that. Alright, now we are really the only ones that are doing damage here. Let's go ahead and back up out of here. Old Tyrande. Looks like bottom lane is getting an awesome push in. Awesome push from the bottom lane. We're going to go ahead and join our allies there.
I don't mean any offense. I just want to be sure.
Enemy team annihilated.
Go ahead and get that steal off. He does get the root on me. And we do go down, unfortunately. Sergeant Hammer was there to kind of clean up his mess. Unfortunately, I did die, but that's okay. We're doing all right. We've got some pretty decent numbers. Not anything really spectacular, but, you know, we're not doing too bad. 23,000 on the hero damage, which isn't bad right now. Only 3,000 behind Sylvanas. Sylvanas is actually doing really, really good. I'm quite impressed with her at this point. Sonya is kind of doing her own thing. Tychus is going to come down trying to interrupt that, and he was able to do that. Sonya is going to heal just a little bit off of that minion wave. All right, let's go. We need to pick up these regen globes. We need 8 more in order to complete our quest down here, as you can see.
I must retreat, but I'll be back.
So let's go ahead and pick up this regen globe.
This should be good.
Perfect.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
I'm gonna go up here. All right, you have a good one. Well, for the second that you're gone, Bloodwing.
Looks like the beacons are reactivating.
Hot footing out there.
Well done, my ally. Slay this so-called hero.
For the swarm.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Sounds like
Let's just go ahead and Hyperion right here. This is going to go down. Lovely. So we want to go for Executioner. Okay. We are now working on the objective, which is perfect. Seriously, dude, Sylvanas is the assassin. She is rocking it. Rocking out with her cock out right now.
Zone plans open. The larger test wave is heading towards your enemy.
Ming's trying to come in. That could be a little bit dangerous for her. Let's just put some hurt on Arthas right here. I want to make sure that he's feeling the pressure. And if we can zone him away from those squishies, which is what we're doing right now. Good game, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. That was awesome. We did really, really well. We played well as a team. We were definitely on it. I did not play as well as I should have, but we were contributing as much as we could in that game. Ooh, Tyrande comes out MVP. Look at her. You rarely see a Tyrande coming out on top. Did I get any? Stim pack rewarded. 100 extra experience and additional gold per game. Quest was completed. Oh, I didn't even check my quests. Collect Machines of War, collect 150 artifacts to get a portrait. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check our stats again here. So we did have MVP to Tyrande, Johanna was the Bulwark, and then Dominator was Sonya. I'm not quite sure what those are handed out for. I should probably read them. We were down here on the bottom, old lowly Jim Raynor, not quite putting out the numbers that we absolutely needed to, but it wasn't bad. We did do 34,000 hero damage and 43,000 siege damage. So we were second on siege damage and we were second on hero damage. We were behind old Sylvanas there. She was rocking out with her cock out, so she was doing absolutely wonderful. Something that's interesting here, oh man, we just jumped into another match. Wow, that was as quick as it could possibly be. My wife's probably texting me like crazy. Nope, she's not. I'm kind of surprised at that. It looks like we are the last pick. Let's just let them all know that we're here. I'll go ahead and take my face off so that you guys can see exactly what's going on with the draft here. All right, so we'll see kind of how it's going. Welcome back, Bloodwing. Welcome back. Okay, so we are on the Sky Temple. The Butcher does get banned out of the Sky Temple, which I think is actually a pretty decent idea. The Butcher did have some really good buffs that happened. Not really worried about Zagara. I am worried about the Butcher because they did have some good buffs that went out on him. All right. I can feel. I'll just let them know that if they want to play something, I can play whatever it is that they don't want to play, which means that I can heal.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
Gazlo, first pick, which is actually really good on a Sky Temple map. Not bad at all. He can solo the temples. We do have a Muradin that comes down, which means that if anybody wants to play anything other than heals, it means I'm probably going to be stuck with healing, which is okay. So we do have a Kael'thas on the enemy team able to put out catastrophic damage, and we also have a Diablo that comes out who does have his Master Skin, which looks freaking awesome. Look at that Diablo Master Skin, just absolutely beautiful. Vala as well, isn't that her Master Skin? I don't think that is. That's actually, oh, it is Master Vala, yeah, and then Master Diablo. These people are rocking. They're wanting to impress. Let's ask them. Let's ask them who they want me. Do I have Brightwing? I thought I purchased her, but I don't think that I did. Crap, I don't have either. I don't have either. Okay, so what do we have here?
This realm needs me.
Glory to the Horde.
Victory for the Forsaken.
The light abandons no man.
All right, let's rock some Lily. Let's rock it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it right here. I'm going to keep my face cam off for just a second so that I can show you guys one last time. Oh, I just went and smacked the mic, of course. We do have the friendly team. Myself is Lily again. Unfortunately, not able to bust out the Jaina Mage play. But we have Lily in support. We have Thrall, melee assassin. We have Li Ming, who is a mage. We have Gazlo, who is a melee specialist. And then we have Muradin, who is our frontline tank. Enemy team, we have Sylvanas, who is a split push specialist. We have Uther, who is a melee healer. We have Kael'thas, who is a mage. We have Vala, who is a ranged assassin. We have Diablo, who is a melee tank. So, oh yeah, it's your boy. It's your boy, Bloodwing. Collect artifacts.
Zelnaga artifact pieces
Watch out
detected.
now.
Unknown SCVs are attempting to collect them. Intervention is advised. Enough artifact pieces have been collected.
Perfect.
to assemble the Zelda
Perfect, we got the artifact pieces.
for deployment.
Never mind. Okay, so I was talking about all of that stuff where collecting those pieces was what you needed to do to build your base on the last map. I apparently was totally wrong. It's just...
Let your battle begin.
Let's let him know ditto. Gazlo can probably solo bottom. We're just going to kind of stay mid lane for right now. If Thrall needs us, then we'll go up with Thrall. Looks like we are going to capture that vision just fine. We have all of them down in the bottom lane. Holy shitballs. Alright, so we're going to go in the back. We're probably going to need to help Gazlo quite a bit here. So we've got old Miming up here taking a little bit of damage. Again, we're going to throw this out. We just need to throw our Q out as much as possible. As much as possible. Just throw out the Q, heal up, heal up, heal up. That's all we've got to do. Perfect.
I love exploring.
Keep healing up Gazlo. Again, we just want to make sure that he is at full health as much as we possibly can. Now we're going to roam. Okay.
The light of the sun grows within the
We're going to stay down here with Gazlo, actually. I think that's probably our best bet at this point. Okay, so now we do have the temples spawning, so we're going to go ahead and go up and help out as much as we can there. So not really much that we could do to kind of salvage the bottom lane or the mid temple here, but that's okay because as long as we're able to capture that top one, that's all that really matters. So now we've got Mending Serpent. That means every time that we put our Serpent out on a friendly player, that it is going to be healing them for each attack that the Serpent does, which is really powerful. I'm going to try and bait out Diablo. That's what I'm going to try and do. Try and bait him. Let's heal up our Thrall just a little bit. Okay, looks like our mid lane's being taken over. Yes, it is. Holy shiz, I've got to get out of here. Nice pushback by Murden, which was excellent. Li Ming was able to come in and do a little assisting for us as well. We are going down to the bottom lane. It looks like we're doing so to kind of prep for our next round of temples that should be coming up. It looks like Murden is up in the top lane, and it looks like he is being accompanied by Thrall here momentarily. Gazlo is able to get that lovely bunch of siege giants, which is very helpful. I'm going to go up and just try and assist as much as possible here. See if I can't heal up Thrall, heal up Murden, kind of keep him nice and healthy, you know, the goods. Ooh, Thrall going in, trying to land that root right there. Lightning Serpent, chain attacks, keep our Thrall alive. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go down to the bottom lane now.
Guardians.
We're gonna make sure that we take the back route as much as possible. Let Li Ming and Gazlo know that I am on my way. The temple is going to be spawning very soon. Nope, it's up, and the enemy team is already on it at this point. Just trying to throw out as much healing as I possibly can. Thrall is going in, which is lovely. Go ahead and put our Serpent Bear on Murden. Murden is going in super, super deep. Again, we need to make sure that we're keeping him alive if we can. Unfortunately, we were not able to do so.
Double kill.
Yeah, come out. Come after me, Vala. Come after me.
Now the rest.
We were able to clean up that kill right there. Keep on healing, keep on healing, keep on healing. We were able to do quite a good job.
Enough of my temple.
So I believe that we have Sippy Cup up in about 20 seconds. So we should be able to get ourselves a little bit of mana there. Lovely, 10 seconds left on our drink. Okay, come on, we need the mana, we need the mana, we need the mana, and then I can go and join my team. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Some more healing, try and help out our Thrall. We are going to go for 1,000 cups of total FU. Fingers crossed that we will be able to utilize it at the best times. Okay, so it looks like Thrall is going to continue on up in the top lane, which I think is a decent plan because they do have the Vala up there. Uther is in the middle lane. Murden is going to go and try and do some damage there. Let's just put out some damage for him. Clear up this lane as quickly as we can. Let's go ahead and go down here. Make sure that Li Ming's nice and full, which she is. How's Gazlo doing? Gazlo is nice and full as well. They were able to clear up that mercenary camp that we had quite quickly. Try to keep you alive, Murden. I'm so sorry. Try to keep Li alive, or Li Ming alive as much as we possibly can. I'm gonna throw out heals as quickly as I possibly can. I'd like to keep her in the fight, but unfortunately she does not stay long enough for us to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and put this out. Gazlo is gonna be able to get healing off on that dragon while he's kind of riding around. Okay, we're going bot. I'm just gonna put this out on Gazlo here, and then I'm gonna come up and assist here with Li Ming. These heals, even though it's not necessary for us to really do so. Again, put the dragon out on Murden. We need to make sure that we're positioning ourselves close to Li Ming. We want to make sure that she at all times is being fed. Again, put the
The night fades from my temple, but it will return.
perfect. We need to put out healing. We need to put out healing. We're going to go for Surging Winds again. We want to make sure that we have as much ability power as possible because we want to do all of the damage that we can. Looks like we are trying to boss right here. Let's go ahead and just try and zone. And it looks like they run right past me. I need to back really badly. That was pretty insane, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I was stressed on that one. I am not gonna lie.
Sounds fun.
Alright, so we're gonna go down. Li Ming was able to go ahead and clean up. Whoops, we can get out of that.
I love exploring.
Alright, let's go ahead and just take this vision if we can. That's what I'm going to try and do for my team right now.
Ooh, what's that over there?
That will be perfect for us. Alright, the reason why we want to make sure that we have vision is because the next temple is up in the top lane. So we want to make sure that as much as possible we are capitalizing on knowing when the enemy is coming and how potent their attack is going to be. And they just went and recaptured that. So again, we need to make sure that we're aware of that. Li Ming does have the Dragon Honor at this point. Can't do much for you, Murden. Can't do much for you, baby. Shit, he just passed the bomb to me.
Something else to fight over.
Whew. Whew. Stressing. I'm not even talking right now because I'm so worried about that temple right there. So we are a little bit behind. Tried so hard to get down to Li Ming, it just was not enough. I'm out of mana, guys. I'm out of mana. I've got to go back. I'm out of mana, dudes. Okay. Stressful. So now we're getting pushed back quite hard. Woo, barely survived with just a flicker of health right there. Alright, they do have... Oh, good, I've got a sippy cup. Lovely. They do have the temple right now in the mid lane. We need to try and contest it if we can. It is going to be a hard contestation, though. So they're going to go up to the top lane. So we can probably leave Gazlo here and then continue the fight up in the top lane. I'm going to back out this way. I want to make sure that I am not in any position where I can really get myself into a lot of trouble.
Achieved greatness.
Okay, so we were able to rally quite a bit there, which is excellent. Kael'thas does go down for the enemy team, which means that old Bloodwing's lover is not doing as good as some might hope. I'm a little bit behind, guys. I am coming. Let them know that I'm on my way. Perfect, perfect. If we can do this boss really, really quickly, then we'll be in quite a good spot. Alright, if we can push with it, that'd be great. They're going to try and take the Siege Giants over here. I think my best bet is probably to hang out with my teammates. Okay, okay. Great push that we could have right here with the Siege Giants. Need to make sure that we're keeping our thralls in line on this. We were able to keep Thrall alive. In that case, we are going to take some damage from Kael'thas, though. Holy shit, we're going to take some damage.
Keep destroy.
Okay, so let's go ahead and back off of that. We did lose our Thrall. I picked up Storm Shield this time instead of going for the 1 million jugs of FU. The reason why I did that is because I want to be able to provide a shield when Kael'thas is doing his business. That's the main thing that I want to do. I wanted to do. I'm going to go up with Gazlo.
Do not let these mortals approach them.
I want to take this mercenary camp.
Your foes have annihilated.
Alright, and what this shield is going to do is it's basically just going to provide a greater amount of shielding from Kael'thas as we can possibly get at this point. So we're just giving up what looks like the top temple.
That over there.
Your keep is but refuge.
Okay, so now Thrall's going up to the top there. It looks like there is a team fight that's brewing. I need to get up there as quickly as
My
possible.
temple's power has been expended.
I need to make sure.
You are stronger
Let's see.
than I believe.
This is going to be great.
Okay, so Li Ming's throwing down some good damage there, doing a lot of poking. Let's go ahead and put a lovely dragon on our Gazlo, try and get him healed up as much as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and kill up our Li Ming there to full. We just want to make sure that at this point we are keeping everybody as high as possible on their health. That's what we need. Okay, so we do... Oh man, we are so close right now. This is such a tight game. If we force a fight too soon, if we make a mistake, then it's going to be difficult for us to recover.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun.
Gonna just make sure that everybody is up.
Those within the temples, soon they shall bask in my glory.
So it looks like we have a Thrall Gazlo. I tried, guys. I tried. I don't even know what my I don't even know what my stats were like. Oh man, I did it again. Your video card driver froze as a result. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That was our third match, so that was our second loss. Let's check our stats here. I really wasn't looking at them. We did get ourselves on the board. We were on the highest kill streak of the team. We were the dominator because we never died. We did have one final kill. We also had 17 assists. It's crazy. Our entire team right here just tore it up, but they just outplayed us. They were smarter. So up here we did have 33,000 siege damage. Not bad. It's respectable. I'm a healer. I'm not meant to do siege damage. We did have 27,000 hero damage. Again, not too bad. I am a healer, but you know, I did do quite a bit more than their healer, which was pretty cool. And then we did do 76,000 healing, which again is, you know, 16,000 more than their healer, almost 20,000 more than their healer, and then we had 13,000 on XP contribution. So not the best, but not the worst. We're gonna try one more. And while we're waiting for this to start, I'm gonna go use the potty real quick. So I'll be right back. Uno momento.
Laying in your bed, fighting ghosts in my head. Wish that I could let you go. Remember all we had.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
When your heart set to burn, fading away until the light would return. Someone bring me back to the time when our hearts unite.
Okay, we're back. What are we doing? I'm not banning, thank goodness. Tomb of the Spider Queen. We could try a Jaina here. I could go for a Jaina. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, we gotta adjust our lumbar support again. Okay. Ariel on healing. Interesting. That would be very interesting. Li Ming on first pick. Li Ming, Jaina, Kael'thas would be... I don't know if it would be enough, to be completely honest. I don't know if we'd be able to do enough damage.
This realm needs me.
Crap, I don't want to...
Victory for the Forsaken.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and lock in
I'm
at
here to
Jaina.
help.
See if it works. Do I keep hearing knocking? I swear I keep hearing people knocking on the door.
It is time.
And then we just lost Zool. Okay. So Blunted Peon is going to have to go for a heals, it looks like. Eskis is going for an Anubarak, which is a very interesting frontline pick, I'd say. Is that a Master Skin Zool? Master Zool. We've got Striker Li Ming. Li Ming will be able to just utterly delete us from the game if we're not careful, so we need to make sure that we're paying attention to that at all time. Okay, so now we jumped out to a Lunara? I'm so confused at this team picking right now. What's going on here? Okay. Alright guys, I haven't played Jaina for a while, so we're gonna see if she's any good. We're gonna see. Oh, I forgot to turn my face off. There we go. We're gonna see what's going on here. I think we're getting trolled by Terminate Aho. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. What's going on? We don't really have a front line. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. If they have an assassin that jumps in, we're going to be kind of screwed. If they have like a Thrall or a Kerrigan would probably be an interesting pick to be able to jump on our back line and do a lot of damage. Who else would be dangerous? A Zeratul. Oh, shoot. Guys, Zeratul's bad news for us. His invisibility is going to be something we're going to have to pay attention to. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm scared. I'm super scared. Oh, I don't know what to do here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so worried. Oh, I'm playing Jaina and I suck. I suck as Jaina. Let's be completely honest. I am definitely not a mage player by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, Blunted Peon. Is he going to go for the Stitches pick? Hook stun combo. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to have to play this really smart. I'm going to have to play this really smart. Oh, okay. Okay, Cardell, you got this. All right, enemy team, Zool, who is a melee specialist. Then we have Murden, who is a melee tank. Li Ming, who is a ranged mage assassin. Malfurion, who is a heals. And Zeratul, who is a melee assassin. Then we have Jaina, myself, who is a ranged mage. Kel'Thas, ranged mage. Sylvanas is ranged specialist, basically an assassin. And then we've got Stitches, who is our melee tank. And then we have Uther, who is a melee support. So we'll see how this works. See how this works, guys. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared.
Alert. Zelnaga artifact pieces detected. Enemy SCVs are inbound to claim them. Collect the pieces for reward.
Okay, so we got those. Alright, so now I need to decide what I want to do here, okay? Do I want to go for deep chill or do I want to go for lingering chill? I think we're going to go for lingering chill is what we're going to try and do. Oh my gosh. Everyone's pushing in mid. I want to be with somebody. Kel'Thas is up top solo. Okay, do we have anyone that's silenced? Nobody. Okay, nobody's silenced. That means that I don't think that people are trolling.
I'll take care of it.
I'm not going out there with a Zeratul. I'm not brave enough. You can go, Sylvanas. So they've got like half their team up there. So here comes Ming Ming. Okay, and there goes the focus. Oh my gosh, okay. I've got to go back, guys. Oh my gosh. This is so scary.
I've got a good feeling about this.
This is so
Sounds
scary.
interesting.
Okay, Zool's down
I'll
in the
take
middle
care of
lane.
it.
Kael'thas is in the bottom lane with our stitches. We want to try and mitigate as much of this damage that these freaking minions are going to be able to
I've got a
do.
good feeling about this.
Sylvanas is in a little bit of a pickle up top.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I'm just trying to collect these butts, and I'm trying to make sure that we've got good mana is what I'm trying to
On the
do.
way.
Stitches is down below. Kael'thas is going into support.
Sounds good.
Okay, Stitches is coming up top, trying to help out. I'm just really watching for Zeratul. I know that that seems really weird, but it's totally what I'm doing. I'm looking for that shimmer. We do have ourselves 10 butts. If I could turn those in, that would be absolutely wonderful. Nice double kill there. Let's go ahead and turn in these butts while we've got the chance. I'm going to go down in the bottom lane. We do not know where Zeratul is, which again is a major problem. Pick up these butts as quickly as we can. Watch for the shimmer. We don't want to get caught out by a Zeratul. That would be disastrous.
I've got a good feeling.
Looks like he's down below us to the right. Watch for the shimmer. I don't see it. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to go to turn in really quick.
Yes, that is you'll be rewarded as promised.
Taking a little bit of damage there. We need to make sure that we're backing off of that. We're going to go for Frostbitten here. I'm going to actually go ahead and back up right here underneath our towers. Alright, Li Ming is in the bottom lane picking up a good amount of XP for the enemy team, so we're going to have to jump in, and we want to try and help out as much as possible as we can here. Oh, Li Ming is going to clean up the bottom lane, which is okay. Kael'thas is out of mana, or so it seems.
Let's get going.
Missed that skill shot on the Muradin there. Uther is going to come in to try and support us as much as possible. I'm just trying to scare him just a little bit.
Time is of the essence. A well-timed heal, friend.
Almost got that Malfurion right there.
Right with me.
Looks like Li Ming is going to take out our Sylvanas there. Oh, she had the help of Muradin. Mid lane is still continuing to push. Not a bad idea for us to go down and try and assist there, but we would be doing that solo, so not the best idea. Uther's going to come down and try and do some damage to old Li Ming. Put some damage there on Li Ming. We want to make sure that she's always feeling our presence as much as we can possibly do.
Constructs. Deliver gems to my altar before your enemies.
Okay, I'm going to go try and turn in really quick. We do have 8 butts, not a terrible amount, but enough to make a difference. So if we can get them turned in, the sooner the better. Looks like Malfurion is up here just a little bit. Oh, good hook on the Zool there. We're gonna go Ring of Frost because it is a play maker. Going up top. Gonna let Sylvanas know that I'm coming to assist her. Perfect. We're able to clean that up quite nicely. Kel'Thas is down in the bottom lane. I'm just gonna go and see if I can't assist him.
It is over for now.
Let's go ahead and sip. Go ahead and sip here. Focus on Jewel as much as we can.
Alright with me.
I tried, ladies and gentlemen, I tried, but I was not able to save that, no matter what I did. Kel'Thas is going up. I don't think that that's the best idea. Ooh, took a lot of damage there from old Ming Ming. Perfect, thank you. That was a lovely heal by Uther. Oh, walked right into that again, son of a bitch.
Enemy has done as I asked. Soon you will know my power.
I'll take care of it.
Need to make sure that I'm keeping myself.
On the way.
Ring of Frost is up. That means that we could put out some damage potentially. Okay, looks like Kel'Thas is running up to the top lane. I think it's probably a good idea for us to go and assist him as much as we possibly can. We did lose Sylvanas down in the bottom lane. It looks like she was picked off by the Zeratul. Now the Zeratul, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. That is a guarantee.
Metal spiders, destroy them. Deliver gems of power.
Not quite sure if that was the best idea. Stitches is already calling out good game. We're going to increase our cast range. Shoot, Zeratul is going to come in hard on me. And we knew that that was going to happen. Where am I at right now? Kel'Thas and myself are pretty much tied. I did die, unfortunately, so not going to be able to be of much assistance, and he is going to climb the ranks in way of damage quite a bit of ways ahead of me. Zool is just absolutely dominating when it comes to the push right now. Just dominating. We need to get our turn in if we can. We need to get our turn in. But it looks like our team is 100% focused on fighting right
I've got
now,
a good
team
feeling about
fighting.
this.
And it looks like we're going to lose Stitches. Oh, Uther's out of position. Yes, he is. Bone Prison's going to come out, do a significant amount of damage there.
Time is of the essence.
Enemies desire my power, and it shall aid them.
Well done.
Can you survive? We shall see.
All right with me. Sounds good.
Just barely to escape that orb from... That was an excellent hook on Li Ming, but no one there to follow up on it, unfortunately. Ooh, walked right into that again like a freaking idiot. We're gonna go up top and try and clean this up. So we just barely lost to Jabroni, who was our Sylvanas.
My power wanes. Gather more gems
On the
or
way.
face my wrath.
Which is a bummer.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
I'll take care of it.
See if we can't get these gems turned in. What are you doing, Sylvie? Sylvanas is back. This mid lane is getting pushed quite heavily.
On the way.
A fine kill.
Still a few tricks.
Okay,
up my
so we got a
sleeve.
couple there, right?
Sounds good.
Which was pretty nice.
I must retreat.
Lovely Uther, thank you for the heal.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Alright, if Kael'thas is able to get in there, do some good damage, it'll be good. I took out Zeratul, so he doesn't really have to worry about someone coming from the back line. Uther needs to heal up Kael'thas. He's literally the only reason why we're going to be able to... good hook. See if you can get the healer. I think that's an excellent idea. He had to pop his ultimate in order to keep himself alive. He continued to follow this fight. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we were able to kind of hold that to a minimum in way of damage. Kael'thas and Stitches look like they're going to try and go and clean up top. Uther is going back because he is out of mana.
Keep me down. If you're sure.
Kael'thas has totally stepped out in front now as the damage dealer of the century. Not surprising. We need to try and get a turn in. We need it bad. Stitches just barely died in the mid lane. Uther is down there
Let's get going.
solo. I'm gonna see if we can't go in with a little assistance there.
Rejoins the battle.
Sylvanas keeps connecting and
Sounds good.
disconnecting.
We need to recruit those mercenaries.
Well done. If you're sure.
Okay, Uther, I don't think we should chase that ball, buddy. I think turning in is an excellent idea right now. Oh, Uther's got enough to be able to get us the turn in. Excellent. Zeratul was able to take Kael'thas down. Looks like Stitches is going to make his way to the middle lane. Sylvanas is going to go down. Sylvanas is going to do a push in the bottom lane. We have got to try our best to hold off.
Got a good feeling about this.
Okay, that was a good push in the bottom lane. Sylvanas was able to do a distraction where we didn't lose too much in the top lane from that push that they had with the boss. Now we just need to make sure that we can hold out as much as possible. Booming coming in with some nasty damage.
Sounds good.
Uther is kind of zoning just a little bit. Stitches goes up top. We just got totally demolished right there.
Reclaim the gems.
Totally demolished.
No mercy.
Okay, well, we're trying to play Jaina. We're trying very unsuccessfully at this point. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Zool is absolutely dominating on the pushing.
The enemy has destroyed a keep.
We have died 3 times. We've been there for 10 assists. Stitches has been there for 12. Okay, what are we going to do here? Zeratul was able to take out Sylvie Bay.
Our allies need us. Sounds good.
Why is my freaking bar still here? Sheesh. I wasn't paying attention there. Not at all. Not at all. We're gonna have to have a miracle on this one if we're gonna be able to survive. It doesn't look like that's the case because Stitches is just gonna walk in and let his life get wiped away. Good game! That was just a weird team makeup. Just an absolutely weird team makeup.
Defeat.
Okay. Malfurion comes out with the MVP. Top healer, best in game, 38%. Oh, white. We're gonna go for Kael'thas. Malfurion gets this. What is? I don't know what that does. What does it do? You know what I mean? kind of think it's sad that not everybody votes. I think everybody should vote. It should be like a requirement before you leave that you vote. All right, let's check our stats here. We didn't do very good at all. That is our 4th placement match of the day. So we were able to come out with 113,000 siege damage. We rounded out with 47,000 hero damage. Not too bad. Kel'Thas, top notch on the team right there. Not unexpected, of course. So not the best play. Again, it's just me. It's just me struggling. I'm not the best mage player. I'm not very good at going in, and I'm not very good at going out when I need to. So, man, we're just finding matches quick. Okay, Towers of Doom. I would really like to bust out. A Nazebro. I would really like a Nazebro. Okay, so we've got a Nova. Very interesting. We have a Lost Vikings. Very interesting. We have a Nazebo. Very interesting. I don't know about this one. Brightwing for a heal. We need Turcos to go on the front line is what we would need. Let me go ahead and take my face off so that you guys can see kind of what's going on here. Let's see. This is so interesting. These team fights are just so weird. Okay, I can't see who that is. Tyrael. Okay, we're gonna try and bust out a Nazebro. Okay. Shoot, guys. I don't know if Nas is the best pick.
I hear the call.
I will try and do some work as Nas. I'm just gonna let him know. Carry us, Vikings. It's so true. Oh my gosh. A Kel'Thas and a Zagara. Okay, Zagara, as they said, she has been nerfed just a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Who do we not want to deal with? I don't want the butcher coming in on me. So the reason why I said the butcher on the ban is because there's a lot of narrow passageways. There's also a lot of good hiding spots for the butcher to be able to just come in and absolutely wreck face with the team. So we'll kind of see. Man, if these Vikings are able to do it, then they'll be able to do it. It's all about the Vikings. Tyrael's just over here showing off all of his colors on his skin. Oh, look at that, it's freaking funny. Hey Bloodwing, your Bay is back. Kel'Thas. Tyrael Murd in front line. Okay, that means it's 100% up to me to drop damage. 100% up to Nazebro to drop some damage. Shit.
I will fight to my last breath.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, team. I've got to focus Kel'Thas. That's what I've got to do. I don't know if Brightwing is the best pick necessarily right here. They don't really have anybody that we need the polymorph on in way of, like, say, auto attack and things like that. These teams. The team makeup is so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. This one's bad. I'm more nervous on this one than I was on the Jaina one. I'm not gonna lie. So nervous. Okay, so friendly team ends up being Nazebo as myself, who is a ranged specialist. Brightwing, who is a mage healer. Muradin, who is a melee tank. Tyrael, melee tank. Nova, who is a ranged assassin. Enemy team, Johanna, who is a melee tank. Rhaegar, who is a melee support or healer. Kael'thas, who is a ranged mage. Tassadar, who is a ranged support. And then Zagara, who is a ranged specialist. I don't see it. I don't see it right now. They've got shields from Tassadar, and they've got heals from Rhaegar. Plus, they've got Kael'thas dropping bombs, and Zagara able to do amazing poke damage. So, yeah, this should be really interesting. Should be really, really interesting. Oh my gosh. Alright, what's going on here? Struggling to load just a smidge. I'm just gonna let the music kind of take me away for a second. Take my mind off it. This is 100% up to me game. This is Cardell 68 has to drop mad bombs. Mad bombs. I've got to somehow make the damage happen.
Get ready for combat, heroes.
Well met, Nephilim. It is good to fight by your side.
Okay.
once again.
Okay.
Battle commencing in 10 seconds.
This should be interesting,
Of course.
to say the least.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
The Raven Lord's towers.
So our team fight capability is nil. It's nothing. Shit, a Kael'thas. We need to make sure that we're getting these last hits on the minions. Kael'thas is going to be such a pain in the butt. I knew Kael'thas was going to try and come down. Gravity lapse, totally fine with me. Trying to soak up as much of this damage as I possibly can. Need to go and hit the sippy cup.
Finally, the altars are ready. Capture them, heroes, and be quick about it.
Now I see.
Let the assault
Nice, B-Wing, nice.
Yes, heroes, activate the towers! Of course. I must heal, but I will return.
Okay, guys.
The way is clear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous right now.
Ready yourselves, we must claim them first!
Okay, so we need to make sure that we are in on this as that was my bad. I just barely let the whole team down right there.
The spirits say it is not my time. Spirits guide us.
I don't know why they want me to grab, but got a big team fight going down in the middle. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm going to continue to soak right here. I think that it is more important.
The altars are rising from the mists.
Okay.
Of course.
Gonna go straight down, put some pressure on JoJo in the bottom.
Now I see. The altars stand ready. Capture them before the Raven Lord's pawns.
servants to their grave.
Find your peace.
Our towers assail the Raven Lord. Enemy slain. The Raven Lord will fall before me.
All that pasta. And for what?
Okay, so we need to grab ourselves a sippy cup. I think we're gonna go Ravenous Spirit right here.
Your enemies fall before you.
You go to some point now.
Well done. Killing spree. Towers destroyed.
We should attack here. Now I see.
So I've got 40 seconds left.
Your enemies fall before you.
The spirits will be on high. I go. I must pull.
Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Out of mana. Odin's gonna take some damage here. Zara and Rhaegar are still pushing. We have Tyrael up in the middle lane, which I think is excellent. He's continuing to soak, and that's exactly what we need.
We must.
Send his servants to their grave. The altars will be ours.
Ally requires help. We should take this mercenary down. We have done it.
Lay claim to the altars. Not disappoint.
The altars belong to those who claim them. Raven will not keep me from this realm.
Spirits whisper.
Okay, that Maw is actually gonna help us just a little bit.
Spirits guide us.
I can grab a sippy cup right now. Perfect.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it. Enemy slain.
I thank you for your help. Ah, I
Okay, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying really hard. I'm not checking my stats at all. All I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to stay in every single one of these fights. Murden is having some problems down here in the bottom lane. I'm just going to let him know that I'm coming down to assist him on his retreat. Looks like he did have Brightwing with him, which is excellent. Brightwing is going to be able to provide an amazing amount of support.
Yes, let the altars rise!
Without hesitation. Now I see.
And so they return. Capture the altars quickly, heroes.
I'm going to let him know that I'm on my way. Murden goes down trying to defend.
There's the ring.
The way is clear.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of my power!
I thank you for your help.
Let's see if you learn a lesson this time.
We must not delay.
Found a new MOBA that seems cool. Which one? Is it Paragon?
I thank you for your help.
Looks like Murden's got Zagara up here. Let's go ahead and move up to the top. Paladins, yes, pretty fun. I've played it.
Capture the altars, and we shall deal the Raven Lord a grievous blow.
You should try it. Paladins is fun. Very interesting.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That's why I like
Perfect.
Keep up the fight.
And smash this spot.
I thank you for your help. Yes.
The altars are rising from the mists. Their keep has fallen.
So we do have an altar coming up in just a second. Nova is in the thick of things right there.
The altars stand before the Raven Lord's pawns do. Go from my domain. Your killing spree has ended.
All right. Paladins is very fast-paced. Very fast-paced. Third-person shooter. Interesting. Very interesting game. We need to win this next objective. It's gonna spawn 3. That means that if they get 2, oh man, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close game, ladies and gentlemen. This one is. Zagara is pushing hard in the bottom lane. Zagara now leaving. Looks like she's gonna go join her allies, I'm assuming. Luckily that push didn't go very far because Zagara did not pursue it. Murden's gonna go down. Sucks. Tyrion's trying to take out that okay, I'm gonna be part of the cleanup crew.
Now I see.
The altars will be ours.
Okay, so only 2 spawn this time, so that's good.
Yes.
Lay claim to the altars. Do not disappoint me.
Capture the altar. Double kill. Let the assault begin.
Let's attack this fort.
Alright, we're gonna get both of these.
Destroyed. Yes, heroes, activate the towers.
Now I see.
Let's smash this fort.
Boss.
Supposed to keep, heroes. Their keep has fallen. Your enemies fall before you.
Good game. Good game. We won it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that I got MVP that game. I played really good Nazebo.
Well done.
I got tons of final kills. I was going back in on Kale Thoss like a mofo. Nazebro, number one. I'm the MVP. Woo-hoo. 3 kills, 15 assists, 2 deaths. Give me some love. Give Nazebro some love. Oh man. Sounds like the girls are upset. So this is perfect time for me to end. Come on. Come on, give me some love. Nazebro. Nobody else is gonna. Everyone's just gonna vote for themselves. How sad is that? How sad is that? Let's check out these numbers because I know that I pumped out some sick, nasty numbers. All right, so nearly 100,000 on the siege damage, nearly 100,000 on the hero damage. I mean, I was pumping out some numbers on heroes damage. 3 kills. Nova went in with a bunch of freaking kills. 15 assists, and then 2 deaths. Not bad. Brightwing didn't die at all. Congratulations to her. That was awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, my kids are not having the best time, so I need to go assist my wife in getting them to bed. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fabulous weekend. I really have had a pretty good one. I got to go back to work tomorrow, which sucks. So for those of you that have school or work tomorrow, have an absolutely fabulous week. I'm going to see if I can't do something during the week, but I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to do it. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a great week, and if we don't do something during the week, we'll try and do something on the weekend. So until then, peace out.